Hi everybody, I am Ted Spicagna. Today I am demoing one of the brand new for 2026 Rhodes Series Martin guitars. This is the SC-10E Modern. So for 2026, they have refreshed the Rhodes series. It has been 30 years of production for them, and they've now recognized that they sort of have two distinct markets in the Rhodes series price point, really. So we have the Retro series, which I covered in another video, and then this is one of the models in the Modern series. Retro is made to look like the guitars out of the 1930s. Modern is really for those people that aren't so married to the historic idea of what Martin is. So they embrace a few more forward-thinking elements, a couple more changes to the guitars themselves. So this is the SC-10E. There is also a 13 series, which is a little bit different spec-wise. I'll try to cover that in a minute. So when the model number is 10, they want you thinking of an all-satin finish. So this body is satin, the neck is satin, as they are on pretty much all of their deals. This is an all-solid wood guitar. Now the 10 series is a solid sapele back and sides. They do make a sapele topped version. That's that like dark brown guitar that you typically see. This one has a spruce top. It has a mahogany neck or select hardwood if they don't have a mahogany specifically available at the build time. And they also say ebony fingerboards. This doesn't look like ebony, but it's what the sheet says. But that's also, again, why they say select hardwood in case they need the flexibility due to availability. So the SC body shape, I think I've covered before in another video, but it's an offset instrument. It's designed to feel more comfortable for electric guitar players transitioning to acoustic. I think it occupies this really cool like best of all worlds category where the price point's not too crazy. It handles strumming really well, and it has a lot of projection that really benefits fingerstyle playing as well. So it's a larger body size that's offset for higher fret access without losing body volume, like cubic square inch volume, which gives you more decibel volume and a little bit more punch, I think, in your playing style. This is a much more contoured neck than we'll typically see on like older style Martin guitars. Again, in the name of comfort, so it's a little less deep. Feels a tiny bit wider to me. I don't have exact specs on it. And then they have these new brushed chrome tuners that work really well. The thing that always throws me for a loop with the SC guitars is that they're strung with 11s, which is a departure from usual Martin spec. Again, it's in the name of comfort, Most other Martins are strung with 12s. Their dreadnoughts are strung with 13s. You play this and it feels almost like an electric guitar. So it gives you a little bit more flexibility, softer touch. It does make it a little bit brighter as a consequence. Maybe you need that, maybe you don't. It's a string change away. All the Modern series will come with onboard electronics. This is the Martin E1 system, which also includes a tuner inside the sound hole. And then a battery pack is on the bottom next to the strap button. So you don't have to go digging underneath your strings if you need to replace the battery, which is very convenient and much easier. There's a few different body styles in the Modern series now. So this is the SC. You can get the OM, the Dreadnought, and the Grand Performer. Now, in the Modern lineup, every one of those has a cutaway. Again, that's one of the features that they're considering to be a more modern build on guitar. And that goes for the 13 series as well, which again will have slightly different specs. Beyond that, I'll try to cover that in another video. Overall, I think this is a really great all-around guitar. Again, it's very comfortable. It's gig ready. It has electronics on board. It has this good balance of presence but low end. It would be a really great all-rounder for the gigging musician. The price point being Rhodes Series is also significantly less than anything built in America. So again, in the low thousands, kind of topping out around $2,000, you're getting all solid wood construction, electronics, a really nice structured gig bag to go along with it, and the Martin headstock, which, let's be honest, adds a couple $100s to any given guitar. have any questions about this, leave them in the comments below. I should mention that I borrowed this from the Village Guitarist in Cedar Crest, New Mexico. I do work there. This is not a sponsored video. I make the videos that I want to make and play the guitars that I'm interested in investigating and playing. But if you make a purchase at the Village Guitarist, in store, online at thevillageguitarist.com or reverb.com, I do benefit from it. I just want to be straightforward with all of you on that. So like I said, send me any questions in the comments. Find me on Instagram at Ted Spicagna Guitar. Like and subscribe so I can keep doing these videos. I really enjoy investigating these instruments and just seeing how they feel and stack up to each other. And I hope to see you around sometime. Talk to you soon.